Okay, we are nearly ready to go. But while we wait, I am happy to announce a couple of things. Small announcements. But I did end up making up for all the lost progress from our last stream. So that's the first bit of good news, and then the second bit of good news is that Nightbot, I think, is going to be a little more active here pretty soon. In a good way. Yes, I've finally implemented what I've often talked about, a save bot. Well, we'll see how that works, though. So how you doing, Legendary Cerberus? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Lazy Guy? Good to have you here, man. Hey, I'm Holland. You have wings, bottles of booze, and a stream. Or a strem. Awesome. A few more minutes before we get started. I'm gonna maybe grab myself a drink real quick. Thank you so much for those bits, man. Very much appreciated. I haven't even started and I'm already getting bits. Figured I'd just let the attract mode play for a bit. How's it going, Panzer Gear Force? Welcome to the stream, man. We'll be starting up here in just a moment. Hey everybody! Oh no, I'm blue. Abu da. Here, let me fix that real quick. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I am SuperDerek, and it is time for us to play Shadow Hearts Covenant. There we go. If only Logitech could, like, save presets a little more like, you know, they should be. Alright, so, welcome everybody back to the JRPG Weekly Update. No, that's not it. Welcome back to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I continue my playthrough of Shadow Hearts Covenant. And so when last we left off with Shadow Heart's Covenant, I ended up losing. Well, God, last week was a heck of a stream for a couple of reasons. Here, let me put this up to here. So last week was a crazy stream, or last Monday's stream was pretty crazy because we started on PlayStation 3, encountered some bugs that would make it really difficult to actually complete the game. So we switched over to PS2, and then after we switched to PS2, in the middle of saving, after about an hour of gameplay or so, saved the game, accidentally hit the reset button with my toe, and we ended up losing the entire game save. So I called it a stream. So my homework was to take that and get back to that point yesterday, and that's what I done. So we are back where we were before I lost my save point. Fun stuff. But hey, out of the shadows, welcome to the stream. Panzer Gear Force, good to see you. M. Holland, welcome to you as well. And let's see. Yeah, and Nightbot is going to be variable, not permitted, and timers. What? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm going to have to turn off Nightbot then. Man, I had something all cool planned out for Nightbot to remind me to save my game and stuff, and he would say different things each time, and that was all cool, but apparently variables are not used to bits. Thank you so much, M. Holland. Let me turn off Nightbot real quick because man, that is so unfortunate. All right. Well, I will disable BanterBot is what I called it. Well, there. He's just back to being normal old Nightbot. Shoot. Okay. So, let's see. I guess we're about ready to start the game, except for some reason my gameplay window keeps like shrinking a little bit each time. So let me just put this back up here, like that. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So, enough of my enough of the technical difficulties. It's time to play the game that already gave us some technical difficulties. The most professional stream on the internet. All right. Let's load. As you can see, it ended up actually only taking about 22 minutes to get back to where I was because I found out that you can actually skip cutscenes in this game, which is an amazing feature. Who wants Knob Creek? Yeah, pass it around, man. If PS5 has backwards compatibility with PS2, it had better not have reliability issues like PS3. That would be nice, but honestly, I would settle for PS4 backwards compatibility. All right. Needs beverage compatibility. Hey, False Idols, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. And I hope I was able to welcome everybody here. Let me make sure I didn't miss out on anybody. I think I said Lazy Guy as well, and Sveniosaurus is also here. Good to have you here, man. Okay, I think that's everyone. Okay, we can continue. All right. So in game, the last thing we did was well, Yuri got stabbed by a candlestick covered in holly. Was it holly or was it mistletoe? I can't remember. One of those things. And that basically set his level back to level 4. And he's lost all of his special things. But we got some crests that we can equip. Mistletoe. It was mistletoe. I knew it was one of those Christmas weeds. So let's equip some crests. Let's see. Vocalore. I mean, the problem is I have no idea what these are. Oh, I guess I could use triangle for info. Hail break. Water class special damage, piercing, small, 2 hits. Okay. And increases evasion rate for 1 ally and wind class special damage. Okay. So let's give Geppetto some Focalore and oh, actually, hang on. Recommended? Oh, just okay. So I mean, I want to make sure everybody has something to do. So I'll give him Gale Spin and Andrus, and then Blanca and have Focalore. Hey, Dreamy, how's it going, man? I nuded my PS2 while saving. Yeah, I accidentally nuked my save file, but we made up back all of our progress in like, I made up the progress off screen, so we're back in business. How are you doing, Dreamy? Oh yeah, I do have some custom ring things to maybe do. I hope Yuri stays in the party for a bit. I'm sure he will. Add-on effects. Oh. Well. Oh dear. Out of the shadows. What's the matter? Something seems strange. Hey, Spinach, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Do we wonder where your feet are today? Today, my feet are firmly planted on the ground.
Uh-oh. Be careful, everybody. Here come some monsters.
So far, the battle system seems very similar to my time with Shadow Hearts 1. So am I understanding correctly that the little doll thing that Geppetto is using is the same little girl that was being held captive by the bad guys when Yuri first showed up? No? Okay. Just making sure.
Did we beat them?
Blanca is goodest boy. That is his latest Pinocchio. Well, guess that had to happen sometime in a creepy forest like this. Oh yeah, I guess we did do this in the last one, didn't we? That's okay. We were just beyond this cutscene when we lost our save before.
You're the one that's drawing the monsters to us, you know.
What?
It seems that Holly Mistletoe Curse...
Yeah, the Holly Mistletoe.
It seems that Holly Mistletoe Curse had a bigger influence on you than we thought, Yuri.
Influence?
Yeah, it's a curse that works on your mind and spirit. I bet you can't do fusions anymore, right?
Hey, Gavin, welcome to the stream, dude.
Huh? Your soul has become unstable, and it's emitting waves that draw in the monsters.
You mean they might be able to kill me while I'm like this?
That's about the size of it. The malice that fills the world and the malice that's trapped in your soul are both growing and creating hatred.
What can I do about it?
I don't know. The only thing we can do right now is concentrate on staying alive.
Oh, holy mistletoe. You are correct, Dreamy. Here, let's go save the game and try not to nuke it this time. You're you're clocking breakfast? So I'll be a bit silent. Or you're clocking breakfast or you're cooking? Ah, cooking. Okay. It's like, wait a second. What you talking about, Duo? Is that some special chef term I don't know about? Hey, Samulo, welcome to the stream, man.
You won't get away.
Uh-oh. Congo mad. Yeah, I mean, it is the season for horror games, and there aren't really as many horror JRPGs out there as you might think, or as I would like. Yeah, perfect attack. What the heck is that thing? Besides ugly. Here, let's combo with Yuri. There we go. Man, that is an ugly bee.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Well, I don't know if it's a horror RPG or not. I've only played Shadow Hearts 1 and Kudelka, and I'd say those definitely felt like horror RPGs, or at least horror-themed RPGs. But in a way, if you think about it, what kind of RPGs aren't? Because it's like they all contain monsters and... Oh, I got a key item battery. They'll contain monsters and ghosts and demons and stuff, so if you think about it in a way, most RPGs are probably thematically linked to horror games. At least in a loose sense. Oh, what have we here? Got the Barbatos crest. Thanks again for the bits, M. Holland. So I'm going to hopefully start a trend. Play Evergrace. That might happen. I do own Evergrace, at least. So that was a crest. Let me see what kind of crest that might be. Oh yeah, we gotta go to... Okay, there we go. So I can hit triangle here. Adds wind class to an ally's physical attack. Alright. Well, maybe I should, instead... How do I remove that one? Okay, that's how you remove it. Maybe I should have Geppetto be the wind class character, I guess. So I could switch that out for the Barbados crest. Give Blanca the other crest. There. Just had a customer ask if I had Rocksmith. So video games, damn it. Alundra. Alundra is pretty kind of horror themed-ish. How far into the game are you, Dreamy? Are you to the second disc yet?
Is it over already?
Because I just started the first disc. Yeah, Baku should really give Alundra a go on stream. Does Majora's Mask count as horror? You know, sure. I mean, it's not like a game is either... It's not binary, right? It's not either it is or it isn't. It's a spectrum. But I think it's definitely a much darker theme than most Zelda games. That is. I think the only other game that's kind of dark like that, I think, was Twilight Princess. But I feel like Majora's Mask was also a lot more kind of abstract in a way. I think the scariest of the Zelda games was Zelda 2, where like when you're walking around the world map and you go off the path, these black creatures start coming after you. I mean, my 5-year-old self was absolutely petrified. Is Geppetto saying Sega when he hits? Let's find out. Sega! Hey, Matt Cloud, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. There we go.
What a waste of time.
Bought Collection of Mana a few minutes ago, and I was just sitting there taunting you. Yep, I know how that is, man. I have all of those games behind me that you can't quite see right now because I have the lights turned off. All of those games taunt me on a daily basis. Got like 600 games back there, and I've only played through like 81 of them. What's this? Soul Benediction. Huh. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it's out of juice? Wonder if this battery would work. I'll get the lift moving. Ride the lift.
Okay, going down.
All right. Do I have any really weak healing abilities or items? Not really. May as well use the tent. So I feel like all the healing items I have are overkill. Take out the bloodsuckers. Yeah.
That was a piece of cake.
Level up. I wonder, how soon will I be fighting Kongol and his goons? Why is he walking like that? Oh, he's just winded, I guess. Are you alright?
Hang in there. We're almost out. Let me take a little break. So sleepy. Hey, Yuri!
Sounded like David Hayter. I'm cool with that.
This place. The graveyard. The one in my soul.
So I was climbing puzzle blocks. Thanks for the bits. Say, I'm too dummy thick, and my ass checks are cheeks are clapping.
There's a tree here. Whoa, what's going on here inside my soul? Something strange is happening. Is it
Hold that thought, Banzer.
mistletoe thing? Huh? What the?
Well, that's not normal.
That's me growing there. Hey, hold on a minute. What the hell does this mean? What's going on here? Are you alive? Are you? This is bad. I'm starting to feel sick. What do I do now?
Good questions. Hey, Violet, welcome to the stream.
Anymore either. Guess I'd better have a look around in here. Inside my soul.
All right, so that you had asked me a question about what my most anticipated game is for next year. God, I've been so focused on everything coming out like in October and November this year. I can't even think of what's coming out next year. I think Persona 5R is coming out next year, though, isn't it? What a creepy tree. Looks like that mistletoe thing could have come from it. That me growing in the trunk is breathing slowly, like it's sleeping or something. The door of Hell's Commandments. Instructions from hell, is it? What in the world does that mean? I feel the relentlessness of monsters stirring in this place. Hey, I know. I bet their presence has something to do with why I can't do fusions anymore. Guess I better take a look. A dark crest is carved on the door. There's an altar here. Hold your hand up to it? Sure, why not? Eh? What the hell was that flash? Something is flooding into me. Desire fills your heart once again. You got a Nox soul. I got a fusion power back. Okay, I get it. All I have to do is beat the monsters out in the real world, collect their souls, and come back here. If I revive the other classes the same way, I can do fusions with them too. Fusion monster growth. You can make fusion monsters you can get in the graveyard stronger by using Soul Charge on Yuri's personal screen. Do you want a more detailed explanation about Soul Charge? Okay. I will not say it only because you said so this time. Alright. Do you want a more detailed explanation about Soul Charge? Yes, let's go with yes. Alright, so go to personal, Yuri, fusion. Okay, Soul Charge is a way of increasing a few. What the heck? So he actually fuses with the monsters in this game. By charging up the soul energy. To do it, all you have to do is choose the fusion monster you want to charge and select Soul Charge. Okay. Soul Charge. Press and hold the X button on the charge screen to charge the fusion monster's soul energy. When the soul energy meter on the left of the screen reads full, the fusion monster's level will rise. It will be able to use more powerful skills. Okay. Let's try that. Hey, Just Dusk, welcome to the stream, man. Let's give that a go. Does it say how much I need to charge it? It doesn't say how much I need to give it, but it shows how much I have on the right, I think. So I'm not going to use any of that in case there's any other monsters I can unlock, maybe. How's it going, Shadow King? And Jalium, good to see you too, dude. A lot of people here. Wake up! Huh? Wake up! Wake up! It said 18 to the next level. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, I should do that in a second. Thanks, Spinach.
Is he human? Or maybe...
Yeah, he's human. But he's a strange one, all right.
Yeah. How's it going, Jeff?
Have you been with him for long?
Well, over half a year now, as near as I can recall. He suddenly appeared one day, along with my late wife's niece.
Your wife's niece?
She was more like my own daughter, but unfortunately she was already dead when he arrived. She and Yuri were lovers. He dug her grave with his own hands. We've both
That's Alice's uncle.
in our lives. We just try to live as best we can.
With his own hands. Wow.
All right, see you later, Gavin. Have a good trip home.
What's going on?
What's happening to him?
Hey, Yuri! What is it?
Jeez, that's pretty intense.
What's that?
That would be a monster.
Alice is pouring out of his body. It's formed into a monster.
Wake up! Wake up!
Alright. I'm gonna hit record real quick. See if we can capture some of this. It's gonna freeze for just a second while it spins up the hard disk. There we go. Dreamy, thank you for the cutscene. Should be over by now. Thank you for the resub, man. All right, let's use a fusion. Minor dark angel called forth by a weak-willed soul. Yeah, he looks kind of like Michael Jackson's Thriller. Let's see, water class, increase evasion rate for one ally. Let's give Nox an evasion boost. His spider legs have finger/toenails. Ugh. Whoops. Ouch. That hurts. 33 damage. That's not so bad. Special skills. What do we have? Surge. Increases special attack power for one ally. Hell's Eyes. Dark class special damage. Single 3 hits. Me as well. Alright.
Hey, that's my dog.
Air Edge. Wait. I have an idea. Let's do a combo with Nox. That's not a bad combo. I think. There we go. Bad spider. Ooh. That did a good bit of damage. That's not great though. Oh yeah, we're running a little low on sanity points, aren't we? For Blanca, anyway. Well, so much for the soul points I recovered. Yeah! We got him.
Where's my apology?
Sorry, Yuri. Dang. Unfortunately, Yuri's the only one who leveled up in that. Wait, did everybody get XP for that, or I didn't notice?
What's going on?
that thing just jumped out from inside you.
I'm sorry about that. It's all because of that weird holy stick thing. The monster souls inside of me are starting to get a bit unruly.
Monster souls?
Yeah, he's got a strange power. Whenever he beats a monster, he takes their souls and then can fuse with them.
I can change into a monster, okay? Huh.
Oh, thanks, Em Holland.
Anyway, it's
We want Evergrace.
okay. Let's get out of this forest.
Well, after this, it's Super Mario RPG. After that, I'm undecided. Maybe Shenmue 2 and then 3. All right. Time to save. Hey, Studio Atma, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Here, let's use... No, we don't have any tents left. I wonder, is Paris a place I can go rest up, maybe? Yuri! Huh? Jean? What are you doing here? I came to see you, Yuri. But I have to be going far, far away soon. Far, far away? Yeah, 'cause I died, you know? Died? Before I go far, far away, there was something I just had to check first. That's why I came here. Something you wanted to check? What? I'm looking for something inside your heart. Inside my heart? Don't go digging up anything embarrassing, you hear? So, what are you looking for? It's a secret. But don't worry. Whoops. But don't worry. I'll tell you if I find it. Hey, wait. Yuri, are you scared of the journey that's about to begin? Huh? The journey of living your life alone. Are you scared? Maybe a little. I see. But you can't escape it, you know. Okay, so that is the girl who was being held captive and apparently was then murdered. I guess I didn't notice that happen.
Well, have you learned anything?
The mistletoe is a powerful item. The church has used it for centuries as a tool for guiding lost souls. Well, that's what it says here anyway. It's now being kept at
Hey,
the vet-
Bucky, thank you so much for that follow.
So it's gonna guide my soul too?
I suppose so.
That's bull.
It is not bull.
Is there some way to fix it? Well, you've got to do something.
I think you're screwed.
Oh, ow, stop, let go. Oh, that thing always...
Ah, you old man.
Let go of the beard. Sit up.
not bad for 1913.
Whoa.
Swing! Ooh, baby!
You guys?
Ooh. She packs quite a wallop, eh?
Yeah.
All I could see was stars.
That's all?
Hey, you mean you saw something else? What did you see?
Paradise.
You did? Damn, I couldn't see a thing. Paradise, eh?
So, what are we gonna do now?
I've run out of ideas.
You gotta be kidding me. Thanks to that miserable mistletoe, there's something definitely off about my condition. And to top it all off, my body seems to be sending out these waves that attract monsters from miles around. Isn't there anything you can do? I have one idea. If this old fart can't do anything for me, I'll go ask an even older fart.
What? Who are you calling an old fart?
There's this weird old creature I know, living in Wales. This guy is really, really, really old.
So, this guy knows a lot, eh?
Yep. He's been alive for centuries.
Eh? Who are you talking about, anyway?
His name is Roger Bacon. He's kind of a cranky and broken down in places. Wait, he's kind of creaky and broken down in places, but we can depend on him.
Roger Bacon? You mean that legendary magician?
That's the one. I told you about him before, right? Told you I knew him?
Yeah, but I thought you were kidding. Well, sure. A great magician like Bacon ought to know that holy mistletoe and about sapiens gladio to boot.
Well, it's settled then. We're off to Wales, in the UK. Hold on, guys. If we just go north to Calais? I don't know how to pronounce it. The port town, that's where the front line is, so it'll be hard to get a ship from there. Calais. Thank you, Ryan.
Then why don't we head a little south to Havre? To Le Havre.
Yeah.
There ought to be a private ship still sailing from there.
Le Havre, huh? Oh, it's Le Havre. Like, Le Havre. Thank you. Le Havre, huh?
Karen, was it? We don't know what kind of danger we're going to be running into, so you should be heading home now, little lady.
Look, I trusted that man, and trusting him got my men killed. I can't go back to my country like this. And even if I could go back, they'd probably just find me and kill me. You want to come with us, then? But you see what kind of shape I'm in. I can't guarantee your life, you know.
I hope you don't mind.
That's from my university days.
I found it over there. Is it all right if I borrow it?
You're welcome to it, my dear. They chased us all the way here? They sure are stubborn.
How rude of him to just drop in like that. Well, one thing's for sure, this game's really going to help me with my my European geography, I think. Karen, you're already half dead. Not a good way to start. There we go.
Oh, did we beat them?
Yeah, that's exactly where I got that from, Samulo. Guys, I don't know if this is, structurally speaking, such a good time for your friends to drop by. Man, you're pretty damn good.
Say, I know. If you're this good with swords, Karen, let me give you this.
What's this?
It's a script written by the very hand of a famous opera composer, Wagner himself. There's a scene in there that could be very helpful to someone who wanted to polish their sword techniques. With your great reflexes, I thought you might be able to learn a new trick or two from it, so I brought it with me.
Got the, Nibelung Prelude. Learned. Huervilk? Karen's sword arts. As Karen acquires the scores of Nibelung opera, she masters more of the sword arts. When she gets a new score, she learns the new sword art or raises the level of an existing one. Wow, this really looks like it's going to be helpful. Thanks, Geppetto.
Think nothing of it. But we shouldn't be hanging around relaxing like this. The entrance to the subway should be just up ahead. Let's hurry.
What's this? Got key item, Mr. Sommelier? Gonna work on my all kinds of European diction in this game, aren't I? Or embarrass myself trying. That's for sure. Got the Crocell crest. Alright. So, yeah, was that a crest, the Mr. Sommelier? Or was that something else? Was that just an... Oh, that was a key item, wasn't it? So that would be in my inventory. Key items. Stud card collection number 1. It is Mr. Sommelier because he's got the wine glass. Marcel, the largest sommelier in the world. After 200 push-ups, I can taste the full-bodied effort, says the wine analyst popular with amateur tasters. Manuscript of Wagner's opera, The Ring of Nibelung, mostly instructions for staging war scenes. The prelude depicts the argument with the giant brothers. Huh. I'm kind of surprised that as of right now, there's not really been like a place to like rest. No inns to speak of. At least not that I've found. Hey, Chrono, how's it going, man? Oh, what have we here? Oh, this is the subway. Yeah, this is the subway entrance that they were talking about. Maurice, the shopper. There's a subway station in our neighborhood now, too. It'll take you downtown to downtown Paris in no time. Progress makes our lives so much easier. Got to mind your manners now, or you're not getting on this train, do you hear? We're gonna take the train to see my aunt. I feel like there ought to be a place to rest up here. Spillman, the pianist. The deadline's next week, but I just can't seem to come up with any new pieces. With a new piece, no matter how long I sit at the piano. Sounds like a personal problem, bud. What's this place? Welcome. Well, look who we have here. It's Geppetto. Haven't seen you in a while. You disappeared all of a sudden. When did you get back? Just a little while ago. But I'm caught up in a bit of a situation. I'll have to leave Paris again right away. You don't say. But you just got here. You sure haven't changed? Always sticking your nose into things. You've got to start acting your age. When I want your advice, I'll ask. But listen,
We want to go to Le Havre. You know any ways to get out of town unnoticed?
You don't want to attract any attention to yourself, huh?
Hey, I know.
You could use a subway tunnel. That way you could go where you want without being seen. Rumor has it, there's a few abandoned tunnels, and some of them even reach the outskirts of Paris.
I see. Subway tunnels, huh? That's a great idea.
But it's just a rumor, right? How are we going to find these tunnels?
How about we ask someone that would know?
Like somebody that worked in the tunnels? Or one of those train freaks that can name every single station?
Okay, let's start looking for somebody who knows the subways then.
In that case, why don't you try going to the Champs Elysees? Elysees. Yeah, the Champs Elysees. They're enlarging the subway over the right now. You'll find Dr. Gautier, the design engineer, in the hotel there.
The chandelier who?
Champs-Élysées, the next station over.
I've met Dr.
Gautier, Gautier, right? Is that Gautier?
a couple of times before. He used to come to my theater.
Your theater? You mean you used to be famous, Geppetto? He quit the stage when his wife died, but his show used to be celebrated all over Paris.
Shh! Don't tell them that. That was all a long time ago. Anyway, we're off to the Champs-Élysées.
Take a look at my painting. It's my girlfriend. What do you think? Isn't she beautiful? She cooks me meals, buys me painting supplies. She's a wonderful woman. I've got nothing to offer her right now, but someday I'll be going to show the whole world her beauty through my art. I feel a lot more at home in the seedy bar than the one in my fancy and one of them fancy sidewalk cafes. I'm taking ballet and modern dance lessons while I work part-time here. My dream is to one day be on stage of the Moulin Rouge. You'll come see me then, won't you? Haven't seen you in a while, Geppetto. Aren't you going to do your puppet shows anymore, like you used to? My daughter's going to be 3 this year. I wish I could take her to see one of your Cornelia performances. Hey, Barbarossa. I'm doing pretty well. Hope you're doing well. I really want to find a place where I can rest in town. Oh. Hit area expand. Hey kid, you know about the subways? No matter how many times I count these steps, I get a different number.
I started playing something called the lottery recently, but it's hard to get it to stop where you want it. Guess I'd better try to find another lottery ticket.
Kid. Hold on there. That's a beautiful wolf you have, isn't it?
Better than yours, anyway.
These guys think they're tough, Ernest. That sounds like a challenge, Tits. Why don't you show them whose fangs are sharper? What am I getting caught in the middle of here? I don't want to waste energy on a meaningless fight. What do you say, Blanca? Sounds like they're asking for it to me.
I'm gonna beat you! Then Ernest will be really proud of me!
That's a childish reason for a fight. I say no.
Ah, nothing like the classic Parisian street fight, dog street fighting. Blanca has Rurouni Kenshin dub voice actor. I shall not lose, that I won't. Use some performance enhancing drugs on my dog here. Yeah. Can you spot Michael Vick in the background?
But why? Ernest and I trained a whole bunch and everything.
Because I'm better than you, that I am. Wonderful, wonderful. Your name was Blanca, was it? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ernest, a humble zoologist, though this is for you, Blanca. Got a stamp card. What is this miserable-looking card? Congratulations! You're now entitled to join the Wolf Bout, a competition to find the world's strongest wolf. Wolf Bout? You battle the wolves you find throughout the world and gather paw print stamps as proof of your victories. Like this. You learned Soul Comet. I'll give you a prize for every 3 stamps you collect, and when you fill the whole card with stamps, you'll be a Pokemon master. And what do you think, Blanca, old boy? Wouldn't that be cool? The strongest wolf in the world, Blanca? Come ask if you have any questions. And good luck to you. Sorry, Ernest. Losing like that. Never mind, Tetsu. You're not a real wolf anyway. I guess there's room for a few improvements, and I'd better get ready before he gets any stronger. Yeah, I can't quite just square that in my mind. Oh yeah, we're gonna... I mean, technically, no matter what, I'd be using a wolf to fight, like, monsters and stuff. And probably other wolves out in the wild and stuff, but it just seems wrong. At least he didn't, like, end up having to kill the other dog or something. Hey, Casey Fuse Coast. How's it going, man? There's a subway oh yeah, I already talked to him. But, seriously, where can I rest? I feel like I'm just, like, wandering around getting ready to die. Thank you so much, Duo. Oh. Well, speaking of bad guys. Manifestations? Creates mysterious supernatural phenomena. So... We've been waiting for you, Miss O'Neill. We have a message. Shut it. Oh, out of my Sony payments again. Do you have any opinion on the Rhino? No, I don't. No opinion on them. I've heard of them in passing. Are those the SM? Is that an SMT game? Or am I missing? Am I incorrect on that? Rhino, who's in no? Yeah, it is SMT. Okay. Yeah, I've never played it before. I think I have one of them. Maybe. Devil Summoner series.
This isn't the way to the subway. We've got to hurry.
Oh. Alright, see you later, Zveniosaurus. Thanks for hanging in here. Dropping by. Ooh, we surrounded the enemy. This is probably a decent place to grind if I wanted to. There's not really a place to easily heal up or nothing. Which is kind of what I've been looking for, but whatever. Yeah, Blanca is out of skill points. Could I please try to rest here? I'm like, there should be a bed here somewhere. Hey. Got a Theraleaf at least. It's something. All right, fine. We'll camp inside the house that Geppetto owns. Carlos Blanca. Yep. We pitched a tent inside of a house. Unfortunately, it was a one-time use tent. No, I don't believe this game is on PSN. At least I heard that it was not during Monday's stream. Hey, we can take the subway to the Champs-Élysées. Oh, goody. Let's take it. Only the subway construction crew is allowed beyond the service entrance. Now boarding for Montmartre. All aboard. Yeah, it would seem that way, Duo. Is there some kind of parade or costume contest going on today? I was just in the subway and I saw a group of men with really long claws. But the weirdest thing was they were all lined up in a row, sitting politely and quietly. What is with those guys? Just look at your motley group. This is the most fashionable street on the world. We don't need your kind here. It's Geppetto. Oh, Kip, we've missed you so much. Oh, we certainly have. You quit the theater so suddenly. We had no idea where you'd run off to, naughty boy. Who are these guys?
The Majmel brothers. Pierre here is a tailor, and Gerard runs an item shop. They're my old theater associates. They used to sell me costumes and supplies to use on stage.
It's fabulous to meet you, young man. Yikes.
Hey, don't start scaring off my friends.
Well, I never. But anyway, now that we've all become such good friends, let me give you a fabulous present. Here you are. Got the point card. You can dance if they like to. Or can you dance like they do? Oh, okay. Can I dance like they do? I don't think I can. Oh, okay. So it's like more like Majime. Majime. Got the point card. What's this? That? That's a very special card. You can use at any shop at all. If you have one of those, you can build up points whenever you go shopping. Those points really add up. And the more points you collect, the bigger the discount you get. Isn't that just fabulous? Gee, thanks.
Anyway, you haven't forgotten the dress I ordered for Cornelia, have you?
Oh, of course I haven't. And what about you, Jep? You haven't forgotten that little item I asked for, have you? Did you bring it?
Of course. Let's see. Where did I put it? Yes. This wasn't easy to get a hold of, you know.
Oh, fabulous! Another one for my ultimate collection. Oh, my Little heart, be still. A stud card. Just for that, I'll now sew you a fabulous dress. Just pick the design you want, all right? What kind of dress should I make? Turn the pages to pick a design you like. So this is the design you've chosen. That'll be one stud card, you know. Sure. Simply fabulous. I'm in the mood now. Just one moment while I whip you up a cute little number. Right? It's a little, like, right in your face, huh? Presenting the latest creation from my 1915 Pierre Majime collection. I call it Little Mushroom. Oh, isn't it just fabulous? I'm sure you must be very pleased, and come again any time now. Wow, that's a beautiful dress.
That's Pierre's genius for you. His dresses certainly bring out Cornelia's beauty.
And not just outer beauty alone. Every time a young lady changes dresses, new possibilities blossom, you know. Now then, Jep, why don't you get a little Cornelia changed? Oh, isn't it just too exciting, people? Now, if you should happen to come across any more stud cards in your travels, make sure you snatch them up for me. Now, can I help you? I want you to make me a dress. Fabulous! Did you bring me what I want, then? My hot little heart's desire? What? You don't have one? How do you expect to get my creative juices flowing? Come back when you have one. Well, fine. Running off again so soon? Better make sure you have everything you need. Yeah, maybe I should buy something. Let's see, what have we got? Hang on. Equip? Is there equipment? No, he doesn't. Buy. Fair leaves. Mana leaves. Pure leaves. Soul benediction fixed tail. Rusty Fang I have equipped. Stinger is an improvement. How much cash do I have? 3,000? Let's try for the discount. Hey Pete, how's it going, dude? Yeah, let's try for a discount. $10% discount challenge. Succeeded in getting a 10% discount. You bought everything for 10% off. Points got up to 26. Alright, let's equip some of that stuff. Okay, let's sell some stuff then. Try for a markup. 5%, sure. There we go. What I like about Shadow Hearts is that the weapons improve both physical and magic attacks, so it makes sense to buy caster's weapons and keep them up to date. Whereas in other games you can just buy caster's armor. That's a good point. That is pretty nice. How much cash do I have now? 1400-ish? That's probably enough to get a little bit of new equipment. Let's see. Alright, so we can get... So we have 3 of those. 2 are already equipped. Can't really buy a shell bracelet because that is way more than I have money for. But I could buy a couple of these. And 3 of these, I think. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can do that with the discount. Oh, no. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, there we go. Succeeded. Points have gone up. 15. Excellent. Let's equip that stuff. Ring indicator speed is reduced by 25%. Huh. Okay, may as well. Well, apparently, somebody said that the music in this game was done by Mitsuda. Bertrand, the spoiled son. Gee, I wish I had an automobile. Okay, that's it. I'm going to get Daddy to buy me one right away. Are you folks tourists? The Arc de Triomphe. Is that an ARC? ARC, or is that an ARE? Looks like a Arc de Triomphe is just up this street. Isn't it wonderful? Hey, Nexu, welcome to the stream. Napoleon had it built, but he never passed under it during his lifetime. But you didn't know that, did you? Yes, I sure have. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, Kaiser. Wow, look at this great car! Look how shiny it is! Stop that! Don't go touching it with your filthy hands! What if you scratch it or something? I am a chef. I can only cook French cuisine at the moment, but I'm hoping to branch out sometime. Huh? Looks like the shop is closed. I did start Covenant twice. It was an inconvenient Covenant. I just saw a group of big, noisy men shouting, making lots of ruckus, so I scolded them. And then this huge, spiky man came up to me and said he was sorry. Adults should know how to behave better. You're looking for a subway expert? Dr. Gautier just happens to be staying at this hotel. He's the design engineer. Yeah, I saw that room. Thank you. Forever immortalized. What's this? Don't mind me. Just got the Juarez crest? That seems like a weird way to spell Juarez. Welcome. I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid all of our rooms have already been booked. Feet check. We good? Yeah, we good. Look at my new dress. Isn't it pretty? That traveling tailor made it. He's a kind of swishy, but he's talented. Nick in the shower. Who is it? I'm taking a shower and I can't come to the door right now. Is it room service? Just leave it and go. Housekeeping. Is there something I can help you with?
How have you been, Dr. Gautier?
What? Why, if it isn't old man Geppetto of the something theater. How many years has it been, my friend? What brings you to visit? This was the last thing I expected. I'm very pleased, very pleased. We're looking for a way through the subway tunnels without toward Le Havre, and we thought maybe you could help. Toward Le Havre, you say? Yes, do you know a way? Oh, it's pronounced Vosges? Thank you. Let's see. Just give me a moment to think here. 20 years ago, when the station started building the subway, they poured all their energy and enthusiasm into it. They went wild and dug tunnels all over Paris, but they didn't end up using all of them. And if I remember correctly, one of those unused tunnels heads northwest. Wow, is this subway tunnel system really all that big? Well, Paris is the forefront of civilization, after all. Oh, I just remembered. You go down into Champs-Élysées station and go right, and that'll bring you to the abandoned tunnel to Le Havre.
Go right, eh? Got it. Thank you, Dr. Gautier. You've really been a huge help.
I'm certainly glad to hear it. I've always been an ardent fan of yours, you know, Geppetto. But why do you want to leave Paris, by way of tunnels anyway?
Well, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I have a bill collector after me. You see, a very embarrassing business.
Oh, I see. Yes, the economy's been so bad ever since the war started. Things are hard everywhere. Listen, don't you worry about a thing. My right-hand man is the site foreman down at Champs-Élysées station. I'll send a message down to him to let him know to let you into the restricted area.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Well, thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys like my old man voice. Hopefully I grew up to sound just as dignified. That would be really cool, Duo. I would really love to be able to do that. If you think about it, this could all just be practice. At some point, I just got to put together a demo reel, and then I can try applying for real deal gigs. That'd be pretty sweet. Anything here worth stealing? Oh, the guests! I just finished making the bed, so please don't mess anything up. Yeah, let's save here. I should double check with. Is that actually how you say his name? Was it Gautier? Was that correct? Is that how you pronounce? It is okay. That was a pretty good guess then, because I was like, at first I was like, that looks French, and I know that it ends with EA, and they go like I don't know. Sent a message to Victor, the foreman at the Champs-Élysées station. How would you say Élysée? That's difficult. Okay. I just wanted to double check with him to see if he said the instructions to follow again, because I believe all I caught from that was to turn right. It says don't remove the memory card. It doesn't say anything about kicking it though. You're goddamn right. It sure doesn't say that. It's Élysée. Élysée. I mentioned earlier this game is going to help me with my European diction as well as geography. This is how it starts.
Dr. Gautier sent me the word. Please, go right through. The tunnels are pretty vast. Be careful not to get lost.
Just seeing this makes you want SMT5, which was announced 2 years ago. It's been more than 2 years ago, hasn't it? They announced it with the Switch. And the Switch has been out for a couple years already. So it's been more like 2.5 at least, I think. If I make a game, I will have it say, please don't pull a Derek and kick the memory card while saving.
They sure like scurrying all over the place.
His name is Lenny.
When this holy mistletoe gonna kick in, I wonder? The damn little punk looks perfectly fine to me. Nikolai said something about the curse taking effect gradually. What kind of way is that to do things? All he needs is one good punch.
Veronica has a trap all set up for them underground.
What? Is that damn woman here too?
Yes, sir. She said it would be the perfect way to kill some time.
Damn that S&M broad. Oh well, they've got that weird puppet guy on their side. We might as well have a magic lady warrior, I guess. Looks like old Nikolai's desperate. Well, guess I'll be heading along. Might as well take my time, though.
way to Dr. Gaudier told us to go, right? Damn. Looks like we can't get through. S&M, Sex and Magic? I think that's right.
There's a fuse blown on this thing. We can't move it the way it is.
You can just look at it and be like, yep, that's a blown fuse right there. Man, Geppetto, the electronics whisperer. When does my body pillow merch come out? Let's see. Is this? Oh, cool. Okay, so that does a little bit of area of effect damage. Let's give that a shot. Not bad. If memory serves, Bianca becomes the best AoE expert. Wait, no, not. Oh wait, it's Blanca, isn't it? Not Bianca. Or is there another character named Bianca?
That was a piece of cake.
Wait. Yeah, okay, I just making sure it. The wolf's name is Blanca. Good. Okay. I was like, man, I'd be really embarrassed if I was calling him Blanca this entire time, but it was a female wolf named Bianca. I mean, Blanca makes sense because Blanca also means white, right? Strike expand acquired. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better with the Judgment Ring this time around than in my first foray into the Shadow Hearts series, that's for sure. I do want to make a change to my equipment, though, because that Coral Lariat is throwing me off, man. It's too slow. Pure leaf. Nothing there, okay. Hey, Magnificent Fluffy! I'm doing pretty well, how about yourself? The enemy has surrounded you. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. Uh-oh. That is some BS. What the hell? See ya. Wow. Duo, not right now. I don't really have any plans for collabs, unfortunately. Like maybe the odd podcast showing here or there. I actually recorded a podcast sort of with Dreamy and Baku, and I need to edit that together and actually finally put it out, but been a little lazy about putting that together. Watching the stream Fireside? Sounds pretty rad. I on the one hand, I really dislike the cold of winter, but on the other hand, I really like being able to like cozy up next to a fire, wrap myself in a blanket. You know, you can't really do that during summer. It doesn't feel right. Oops. There we go. Here in Canada, it's always cold. Luckily, you like the cold. That is good. I'm a pretty big fan of mild weather. I really liked Seattle's weather, where it was basically kind of cool most of the year, but it only ever snowed and like got cold for like maybe 1 or 2 months out of the year. And it might snow maybe like 3 times. Seattle is like the perfect weather in my opinion. And the coolest thing about Seattle was that fall actually lasted an entire season instead of like a week. Like it felt like autumn the entire time. Like all around like Thanksgiving and October was like beautiful red and golden leaves everywhere and stuff. Here in Kansas, autumn lasts about a week, and then a wind comes through, and all you're left with are sticks. It rains in Seattle during the winter, but during the summer, it's clear skies usually. No, Seattle gets a bunch of rain, but it's mostly just misting in the winter too. Like, it's different from a Midwestern rain where you can get soaked. In Seattle, you can walk outside without a jacket and you won't get wet. It's just like everything is just constantly slightly dampened. Pocket watch. Yeah. Then again, I might also just be romanticizing Seattle because I loved it so much there. Maybe I'm not the best person to ask. Maybe I'm biased. Coffee was better there too, by the way. Oh, Geoguesser, when did you show up? Good to have you here, man. Welcome. Coastal weather is the best. Oh, that's right. I was gonna level up Yuri's demons or something. Personal. Let's see, fusion or. Is there? So can I get other souls instead of just this one, or? You have to get them in the graveyard. How do you go to the graveyard? Can I go to the graveyard? Oh yeah, graveyard. Cannot go to the graveyard now. Well, darn. Only at save points? Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Crap. Being surrounded by monsters that cast AoE damage effects was, not nice. Yeah, that kind of thing. I don't have a ton of Thera leaves to heal with either. Oh, there goes Geppetto. You know what? We might be better off trying to run away. Alright. Let's use a Thera on Geppetto. Yeah, because when we're all clustered together like that, when we've been surrounded, we're just too vulnerable to just fight our way out, I think. Man, you guys ever seen, what was it called? Dreamcatcher? The movie based on a Stephen King book? That one monster just reminds me of the shit weasels. Pardon my French. Or, pardon my French joke. You know, funny thing about that phrase, it never occurred to me that that was like a slight against French people until like I was like 30, and then I was like, wait a second, that's such. So sorry about that. Man, talisman of luck. There we go. I should be more mindful of that now that I'm sacre bleu, right? Getting some good stuff here. Phoenix tail. Whenever I see Phoenix tail, I can't help but think of like Phoenix tail shrimp. Guess I got food on the mind. yeah, that monster. It just reminds me of the bad guys from I guess the Gray. Is that what they? Mr. Gray? Yeah, that's right. From Dreamcatcher. This is a pretty good movie too. Weird, but good. I'm a sucker for Stephen King stuff. We are running low on healing items, and I don't think anybody here has healing spells, do we? Oh yeah, I could give Karen some crests. What do we have? Hey, restore a small amount of hit points, and adds water class to one ally's physical attack. Okay, so yeah, there's some healing right there. Fire class special damage. Don't mind if I do. Special attack power for one ally. Me as well. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, now that I have that. Garen, you are on healing duty. First, heal Geppetto, then heal yourself. So close that almost could have got 3 of them, but we'll take out the cloth soldiers together, I guess. Yeah, I think we are getting more hang of the Judgment Ring. And I'm quite glad about that. I think I'm just going in circles. There it is.
I didn't.
Well, we're still collecting a lot of souls. Let's go ahead and level some up a little bit more. Let's see, what does that one take? Next is 40. Okay. There's any other I wonder if there's any other like formations that you can unlock throughout the game, so that you're not always like clustered together like this. I think the music reminds me a lot of Shadow Hearts 1. It may be the exact same song. Not that I have a problem with that.
Keep your eyes where they belong.
I think that there was a save point back this way. Since I haven't really made any progress except for all the grinding I've done, I'd like to go save. Well, you should give him a go, dude. I mean, they're a little expensive, I think, especially the first one, I think. But I'm pretty sure that with a hard drive adapter and a hacked memory card, you can probably, I'm pretty sure you can just play them the ISOs right off of a hard drive, or even an SD card with the right stuff. Man. Huh, I thought for sure that there was a save point. That's a specially made fuse. They don't sell it just anywhere. Try looking deep in the abandoned tunnel for one. Okay, well maybe I'll do that after I maybe buy some, yeah, some equipment. Can I buy tents? Then there we go. Okay. So we're healed up. Now I just gotta find a save point and we can actually restore ourselves. I thought that there was one here earlier, but clearly I was mistaken. Let me make sure I didn't get the fuse somewhere and not even notice. Oh, good. We surrounded the enemy this time.
What a
stuck on a pole. Don't you hate that when that happens to you? You're walking around, get next to a pole, and then you just suddenly stop walking forward. The worst. I don't think I need help finding my way. I just thought for sure that there was a save point down here that I had used or found it earlier, and I must have been mistaken. But yeah, I just gotta find the fuse down here. I mean, it seems like a pretty straightforward map, mostly. Maybe not mostly. Yeah, it's locked up there. Okay, so when you hit strike... Oh, there's the save point. When you hit strike, it's basically like a critical hit, and it happens when you hit the timer at just the right time, basically. When you hit just the red point right before you would miss, it's considered a perfect hit and you do extra damage. There we go. That seemed like a pretty tense situation.
Ha!
all of the red ones that says perfect. Yeah, it's kind of like a, risk-reward sort of scenario. Huh? This is one mighty big switch. It would sure be nice if I knew which of those cars I just moved. Oh, this one.
I am the ring soul, the will of the judgment ring, the administrator of all fate. Yikes! What the hell are you? A ghost? And why so high and mighty?
Oh, it's you again. Yeah, I just activated the switch near the save point. This is the ring spirit, Yuri.
Ring spirit? No. I'm not a spirit, nor am I flesh. I am the ring soul. This, the will of the judge.
So what does he want with us, then?
The will of the judgment ring, the administrator of all fate. I can see it. I can see your future. This I entrust to you.
What's this?
The power to command the judgment ring. Such power will help you carve your way through destiny.
Huh.
Is that all you can say?
Oh, he means thanks. Thank you, ring spirit.
It does not pay to forget gratitude. I will appear to you again to bestow upon you more power. But beware, I am always watching to see if you are truly the one to command destiny.
I've not played that actually, Nixu, or at least not for a long time. He's gone. He seemed a little angry. I hope it'll be okay. Wait, is that the guy? Was that the voice of Megabyte in Reboot? Alright, first strike. Looks like it's time for all hail to break loose. Oh, okay. Oh man, I think Tony J may have recently passed, if I'm not mistaken. Not recently, it was 2006. Oh. Well, okay. That does stretch the definition of recent, doesn't it? Yeah. I do.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman. That seemed like an effective choice. Oh man, when I was at the save point, I should have gone to the graveyard. I wonder if the passing of Tony J is why, or one of the reasons why Reboot never did get continued. You can get good bonus on them if you have 65% or more perfect rings. How do you find out what your average is? Hey, Panda Girl, how's it going? score, maybe? Ring successes. Ring success rate. Perfect success rate is 14.16%. Yeah, 14.16%. Just got off work? Awesome. I'm glad that work finally came to an end for you. Today was one of those days where it was kind of touch and go for a while. Wasn't really sure if the day was ever going to end. It sounds like once you get the 65% perfect rate, you probably don't need whatever bonus it gives you. No, it's not awesome? Why's that? So, for those just joining, we are currently looking around for a fuse that should unlock the path out of this subway tunnel slash mine. Kind of seems like a mine. Dogo. Leave Blanca alone.
Keep your eyes where they belong. You can't beat us that.
At least we're getting some good experience points out of being lost. You know, gotta take the victories where you can. I think this might be a different area than before. Maybe. I'm not positive, but I think we're on the right track now, so to speak. Subway pun not necessarily intended, but welcome. Got the Amy crest. Okay, we got an Amy crest. What's going on with that? Let's equip that crest. What does this do? Adds fire class to one ally's physical attack. Isn't that what Juarez does? Fire class, special damage. Okay, so maybe I could do that. Give her the fire stuff. This one does special attack power. Give him that one. Okay, so maybe I wasn't exactly on the right path, but I think that we were definitely in treading new area now. Which I hadn't done for a while, so a little hopeful. Here we go. Yo, Kenko! You've never heard of this before. Well, my friend, I have a couple of reviews on my channel that you might want to check out. The first is Kodelka, and the second is Shadow Hearts 1. Shadow Hearts series is a spiritual successor to Kodelka. So it's kind of like a horror RPG kind of thing. Yeah, so Kodelka is PS1, and then Shadow Hearts 1 and 2, and 3. There's 3 Shadow Hearts games, and they're all PS2 titles. Though Kodelka is very different from these games. Much more Resident Evil-ish.
That cathedral you see across the river, Seine, there is the famous Notre... Oh, the river Seine there is the famous Notre Dame. But I hear they removed all the stained glass when the war started. I hate war.
Phew! I finally made it out of the bustling part of the city. I hate crowds.
The owner of that shop likes to collect odds and ends. Most of it's just junk, but sometimes he's got a few rare things. If you keep going back to look, you might be able to find a real bargain.
Yeah, I heard. I heard that some of it was actually saved, though. Or spared, rather. Hey, T-Cell, how's it going? Ready to be re-spooked? You want to hear a ghost story? A scary story? I got a scary story about this one time I was playing this game, and I ended up losing a save file. Ooh.
What? There's a war going on? I had no idea. This town is so peaceful.
Not for long, buddy. I don't know. Luckily I'm not actively playing any other games, so probably I'm guessing I don't know. I can't even begin to guess. Don't even joke about that. That noise is super frightening. I know, Julian, I actually did lose my save file on Monday evening on my first day playing the game. I was saving the game and I accidentally hit the reset button right in the middle of saving, and there it went. It's just gone. It just nuked it. It was really, really unfortunate. So I'm being very careful this time around. Yeah, that did suck.
Ah, customers, welcome. Oh, it's Geppetto. Looking for more puppet parts, are you? No? You're looking for a fuse? Of course I have one. Brought back a real good one just the other day. If you want it, you're welcome to it.
Oh, just like that.
How much, you ask? Don't be silly. I couldn't take money from you for that old thing. Take it. Something else you need? I'd have to charge you for anything else, though, I'm afraid.
Speaking of, save. Thank you. Here, let's see what I can buy while we are here. Yeah, I guess we can't really afford much of the stuff here that I would want. He's just got the Mona Lisa hanging here in the... Yeah. Oh, you just lost your save file for infection? At least it was just infection, I guess. Ooh, 20 hours though? That's... Yeah. That's bad. Edge Boy, not Pinocchio's dad, Fido, the Edge Wolf, and Karen. Something about the halter top heroine, maybe?
Yeah, it's really not bad at all. I think that there were a lot of really good-looking PS2 games, and the PS3, it it honestly it was a pretty good step forward because it could do higher resolution games, but because all of its power, its extra power went toward, higher resolutions instead of like I mean, there were some really good-looking PS3 games at the end game, but I feel like it was not quite the huge step forward that there was obviously between PS1 and PS2. Much smaller increment of improvement. I don't think it was that late, because there's a sequel out that came out on PS2 as well. And that one was probably late PS2 era. I think this is solidly mid PS2 because the first game that they released was definitely early PS2. Oh, I agree, Nixu. Especially the fact that people are already talking about a PlayStation 5 at this point. Hey, Killa Yo Butt. Welcome to the stream and thank you for that follow. So yeah, I feel like people are already talking about the PlayStation 5 and I'm like, dude, we just got the PS4. Lacuna, how's it going, man? Welcome. I am doing all right. It is Wednesday, which means that we're over halfway to Friday. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Types of what every system can do is shrinking more and more. Yeah, I agree. I think though that surprisingly Nvidia actually had the right idea with with their move to RTX, the real-time ray tracing. I feel like that's probably going to be, once that actually is able to be done in real time on consoles, I feel like that lighting mechanic is going to be what really drives the next steps in realism. But I feel like the current lineup of RTX cards are probably not good enough at what they're doing or too early for you to really be able to benefit from that technology yet. Like, it's going to take a while for developers to learn how to take full advantage of it. And once they do, we'll be on like the RTX 2500 or something. Hey Anubis, how's it going, man? Yeah, I feel like if the PS4 had some... Or I'm sorry, if the PS5 has real-time ray tracing or something, that might justify a leap forward. By the time it launches, it'll be 2020. Yeah, maybe. It'll be 7 years old already? Holy crap, man. Time. It is a river. The PS4 launched in 2014. Wow. It launched in 2013? That's crazy. I can't... Like, my channel started in 2014. Of course, I didn't get a PS4 until, like, 2016, but... Maybe that's why I feel like this console generation has been so short, because I haven't been partaking in it during its entirety. That must be at least a big portion of why I feel that way. PS 2096. Oh man, I don't feel so old anymore. Being poor does suck, man. You are not joking.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Wait, the Game Boy Advance and DS where the gap was all of 3 years? Really? Where do I plug in the views? I'll just wing it. Good thing it just plugs into the bumper. What a weird place to put a fuse. Count the GBA SP as well. Most people got into the GBA around 2004, same year as the DS's launch. Is that right? No, I had a Game Boy Advance before that. I had an original Glacier Blue Game Boy Advance. How's it going? Words. How's it going, Chris? GBA launched in 2001. That sounds way more correct.
That was a
It's
pretty...
like, I remember that as being like my early high school, late middle school handheld. Oh, you're saying GBASP launched 6 months from DS. I gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. No, that's not true either. Is it? Or are you thinking of the Game Boy Micro? The Game Boy Advance Micro. Hey, Griffin Blade. Hey, look! I bet we could use this. Great. We can clear a lot of ground faster with this. The DS launched in 04, Game Boy Micro was in 5. Okay.
What's that?
I gotcha.
That guy's pretty stubborn, ain't he?
Hey there, Spike Boy! You couldn't catch a cold if you wanted to! Now fight me!
This track is just a big circle. It's just a circle that curves to the left infinitely. Yeah, Kongal is just... I mean, Lenny is just Kongal. And I'm pretty sure that there is actually a link between the Legend of Dragoons game and... I'm pretty sure there is a link between the Shadow Hearts games and Legend of Dragoon, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Come along, my little boys and girls. This is the entrance to paradise. Right, Teasel? I was a little distracted there for a minute. Oh boy, what kind of character have we run into this time? Who are you? I'm Veronica. Sapientes Gladio's magic warrior. Give yourselves up now and be my slaves, and I might just spare your lives. That's quite an offer, but we'll pass. We're not really into that scene. This might be one of the best outfits I've ever seen. Best outfits I've ever seen. Such a shame. It'll be too late if you change your minds later, you know. I wonder if you'll be saying such brave things after my pretty pets here have their way with you. Which pets are we playing with? Oh. That's not what I thought she meant. He's red, therefore he must be weak to ice. 70 damage. Not bad at all. Blanca got hit pretty bad there. Feel better, Blanca.
down. Nice. There we go.
I'm the best!
All right. Battle bonus. Enemy action turns 5. Got some extra cash. Lotto ticket and a tent. That wasn't so bad. Well, stronger than you look. I'll let it go just this once. But I won't go so easy on you next time.
There she goes.
Another weird character to deal with. With members like Lenny and that chick, what kind of secret society is this anyway? Right. Let's save and let's not kick the reset button. We've done it, guys. We've managed to save without losing a save. I did end up losing my my game save earlier, but I was able to regain my lost ground. Havre means literally the haven. Good to know. I think here I'm gonna stop recording. I think that this is honestly as close to a stopping point as we're gonna get for a while. So let me see who else is streaming here on Twitch, and maybe we can go drop in on somebody else and hang out there for a little bit before it's my bedtime. Let's see. Am I seeing that right? Is Crayson still streaming? Yeah, Creason's at it, but
At a Best Buy.
But Baku is at it right now too. And I haven't got to drop in on Baku for a while, so that's what we're gonna do, guys. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our ending sequence. Alright, here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our ending sequence. Echo. There we go. All right, so here, let me type this up real quick, and then we'll go drop in on Baku. Raid, Baku-san, JRPG. And by the way, Baku-san JRPG is currently playing through Catherine Full Bodied. It is his beginning of the month of Spooptober over there, where he's going to be playing some niche horror games. Baku is one of my best Twitch friends, and I hope you guys, if you're not already familiar with Baku, you definitely should make the jump over there and just see what he's all about, because he is one of the nicest guys I've met on Twitch. Super cool dude. Anyways, so let's jump over there, give him a warm welcome, or a warm hello, and I will see you guys over there, and we can hang out and watch him play this really stressful game that I think nearly drove him to madness before. Anyways, I will see you guys after the jump. Have a good night, everyone.